Right, and we are back, everyone. We are uh, had a little bit of a confusion there, so we are not, in fact, going to be watching the Elite Team. That'll be tomorrow at 10 p.m. EST if you want to go see that. Instead, we will be watching the Brazosport College Gators versus the Baby Sharks in Marvel Rivals. This is our first Marvel Rivals streamed game ever, so that'll be super exciting. Alongside with that, I now have a co-caster, Septic. Say hi.
Hello.
So I'm going to be doing some in-depth casting, and then Septics will be your play-by-play. So yeah, we got both teams set up. We're going to go ahead and ask if they're both ready, and we'll get this thing started. Man, that first game, that was so fun to watch, wasn't it?
Yeah, I McPink Cowboys didn't they won last season, correct? Last two season we
They
had?
didn't win last season. They didn't get like
Okay.
champions, but they did make it
Okay.
to semifinals, I believe.
There we go.
All right, looks like both teams are ready, so we will go ahead and get started. Oh no, don't tell me game capture is going to be weird.
We're still living in.
All right. Starting with the bans. Both teams get one ban, then they get a save, they get a ban, save, and then a ban. Uh,
Streamlabs issue?
no, match issue.
What happened?
I was supposed to do. There we go. All right, we're good now.
Um also, um this
Unfortunately, we
might be
don't have
on.
a caster's command, Caesar. I'm terribly sorry. If we did have a casters, then it would tell you, but unfortunately we do not. I'm Egg Callista Ledger, aka the founder of MST, and then for your play-by-play, you've got over here you got Septics.
Hello.
All right,
Uh,
they both get two bans. That's competitive rules, not
okay.
tournament rules. I don't know why we're not doing tournament rules because it's a tournament, but I don't know. We might change that next season. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But first, I need to figure out why my game capture isn't working. I might need to change this
Yeah.
to screen capture instead.
So Magic and Phoenix
What's
banned.
up, Highwind Overwatch? Welcome to the game. There we go. You guys can see that now, hopefully.
Yeah. Emma Frost and Thor.
All right. Looks like the bans are going to be Magic, Thor, Phoenix, and Emma Frost. I will admit this kind of like pre-match like ban thing is pretty cool. I like that. It's pretty sick.
I don't think Overwatch has this layout for spectators. So
No, it doesn't.
it's nice to see the decisions live in action.
Oh, it does show the ultimates. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Let's see, how do you switch? Oh, it's the exact same as Overwatch. Cool. All right. Good luck to all teams. This is gonna be fun. In-depth is gonna be tricky because I don't. This is our first season doing Marvel Rivals, so I don't know any of these teams.
Yeah. They got some pretty good comps going on though right now.
If I knew anything about comps in Marvel Rivals, I would agree. I do see kind of almost like a dive comp on Baby
Mhm.
Sharks here, so I'm excited to see what they do with that.
It looks like they've already lost their thing. Um and Moon Knight's down 2. Seems they just gonna have to regroup, not stagger. Oh, Gucci got his one though.
Looks like Baby Sharks is going to take the early lead here with the capping the
Mhm.
point pretty fast.
And then
Man, Vanilla really getting a lot of picks there. Managed to basically take out like half their team by himself.
yeah, yeah, that's Iron Fist for you. And if you know how to play Iron Fist, you can take over a lobby. They, I was about to say, we have some ults coming up. This is definitely an ult fight. And it seems that Baby Sharks is
Using those
still
ults now though, Baby Sharks does seem to have the or sorry, not Baby Sharks. Yeah, I completely forgot names there.
Brazos.
Brazos does seem to have the ult advantage there. Thank you, K-pop Trash Can 420 for the follow. We appreciate it. If you want to go follow our other socials, make sure to search up MST Esports League on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, anywhere you want to watch our amazing, amazing content. We greatly appreciate you supporting us.
Yeah. So they both have 3 to 4 ults coming up for this point. Uh,
Well, it's also
looks
important to
like
realize that, I mean, with not Jazz and Vanilla, they're still pretty low, but for Ramen
mhm.
and X-Lord over here, they're coming up on some ults as well. So
Yeah, probably about to see a 5 ult fight probably coming up
yeah,
for
Brazosport
for
definitely
first
has the
fight.
ult advantage here. So if they can use these ultimates responsibly, they might be able to get some good percentage out. Gonna watch this Penny Parker. When I first started playing this game, Penny Parker was my goat.
I was never a big tank player on Marvel Rivals.
That's fair. every other role in this game is so much more fun.
You gotta give it up for your tank players, though. They take all the bullets, literally.
That's true. That's true.
So, no ults being used quite yet. It seems that Brazos is getting first cap, hopefully. Both Magneto ults going out. Both. Oh, Mafia Boss got 2 with his ult. But despite that, Baby Sharks did manage to get the point. Not Baby Sharks, Brazos, I believe.
Ooh, Brazosport trying to hold the point there, but unfortunately doesn't quite pan out. So about that using ultimates responsibly.
I told you there was about to be 3 or 4 ult to drop this fight. They still got 2 ults coming up. I mean, and so does the enemy team only has them 1, so they
That
have
is
the ult
true.
advantage still.
Baby Sharks are getting pretty high there in ult percentages, but it's possible that Brazosports will be able to get some ults backs
Mm-hmm.
as well to maybe give that advantage back to themselves.
Here it goes out another ult. Knocked. And then Invisible Woman ult to counter. Yeah. And halfway to the point, they no longer have the ult advantage anymore.
Brazosport trying to get a cheeky little cap back there. Almost got it too.
This is the final fight for this point. Let's see if anything will happen for the. See if we can swap the cap.
Well, it looks like Brazo is going to be able to cap here. They're going to have to hold it for a long time, though. Vanilla is coming back, trying to get some damage in. I will say it's almost mesmerizing to watch a good Iron Fist just kind of jump around the map and get a ton of damage out.
Yes. Like, Iron Fist is a really good carry hero in Rivals, so. And we have the Invisible Woman ult coming up, hoping to recap the point with it.
Once again,
Still, they managed
Brazosport
to win
wins
the
another
fight.
fight.
Yeah.
They're holding.
This is
They don't want to give up this point too
comeback
easily.
arc. And they once again are closer to more ults than Baby Sharks. So they have a chance to completely hold this, but Brazos got a pick. Both teams are even right now. Oh. No.
Both teams got to 99, but unfortunately looks like
Yeah.
Brazosport is not going to be able to hold it. They try to teleport onto point, maybe.
No. Maybe they can get a contestant time. Ooh, Doctor Strange swap for the portal. Magneto ult coming
Unfortunately,
out.
it looks like Baby Sharks had the ult advantage there, and they managed to take it. That was a
Mm.
close point. See who got ace. Nice.
And then, yep.
Uh, how do I?
I would try that, and I force because I can reinvite you.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, did you say there's an issue with the game audio, Highwind? If there's an issue with the game audio, let me know, and I'll try to fix it. But
Marvel Rivals is just a pain in the butt to stream. So.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That was a really close last point there. Both
Yes.
teams really played well, which is honestly surprising because I mean both these teams are decently kind of spread apart when it comes to
Hmm.
SR. So it's really interesting to see that both teams actually played really well and got pretty close to capping that point.
Yeah, and they had the ult advantage, and they didn't win that fight, but they won the one where they, when they didn't have the ult advantage, so they can
Yeah,
rely on their pure mechanics if they.
for sure. That is one thing that I find very kind of unique to Marvel Rivals is that in Overwatch, ult advantage is something that's so important, and using your cooldowns kind of in a really like kind of conservative way is super important. But in Marvel Rivals, you if you have good mechanics, I mean, you can go for it, and you don't really have to worry too much about that.
Yeah.
So our next game mode will be Convoy. We're waiting for Team B to pick their map right now. What we just played was Domination. That was Ixgard. I'm not super big into Marvel, so I'm not entirely sure, but it's one of those things. So it looks like for our next map, we will be going to Central Park, which is somewhere in here. Central Park is Convergence, not Convoy. Silly little Marvel Rivals players, they don't even know.
Midtown's a good map. It's one of my favorite Rivals maps, actually. So.
Alright, looks like we're going to Midtown. They stole that. They definitely stole that from Overwatch.
I think that maybe I don't know. I think Midtown's a pretty common name for
Nah,
a
nah,
city
they definitely
themed
stole
map.
that. They stole. That was a really fun first match. I'm excited for this next one. It's gonna be fun to watch. Who knew that Marvel Rivals was actually super fun to watch?
Yeah, I didn't expect to like Marvel Rivals as much as I did initially. Um, I'm a big Spider-Man person. I'll say that. That's for sure. What got me into Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, I played when it first came out for a little bit,
Hmm.
and I played until about season 2, and then I took a break from it for a while because I just didn't really enjoy it as much as I wanted to, but I've come back recently and started playing Spider-Man, and man, it's a fun game.
It looks like they're banning the Iron Fist from last game.
I do not blame them. I saw I saw Vanilla's gameplay, and yeah, I can tell that they were really getting messed up from that Iron Fist.
And the magic book from the other team as well. Like I said, Iron Fist is a good
Vanilla
carry hero.
is not happy. Vanilla is not happy with the Iron Fist pick.
I wouldn't be happy if my main got banned either.
No, I completely agree.
It is a little stroke to your ego, though. I will say, when they ban your main
Yeah.
in a tournament match, you're like,
Uh-huh.
okay.
Yeah. That feels good. I remember back with my old esports group, we were in like a tournament game and it was like semifinals, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
They banned my hero 4 out of the 5 matches.
Ooh.
And it
I,
it sucked at the moment, but the as soon as the game was over, I was just like, "Man, that feels good."
yeah. Um. it- but Vanilla, unfortunately, is looks like they're playing Spider-Man this time
Ooh.
around. So
Get
we
ready,
could see
everyone
some.
in the stream, get
Yes.
ready to see a lot of Spider-Man gameplay. I'm staying on vanilla. I'm staying on vanilla. I
You're a
love
little
me some
biased.
Spider-Man gameplay. I love Spider-Man. I will say
It looked.
I've never really been into Marvel or DC or stuff like that. Like superheroes just
Mm-hmm.
they're not my kind of fantasy, but Spider-Man, oh man. Spider-Man is like the one superhero that I absolutely am cool with. I love Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man, I love Batman. Those are my two.
Um.
Maybe they're
I
basic,
like
but I don't
Deadpool.
care. Oh yeah, Deadpool's cool. I like Deadpool. He's funny. I also kind of like Moon Knight. He's pretty funny too. I like the funny
Mm-hmm.
ones.
So it looks like one team is running more of a pokey comp, and the other one's running a little bit more brawl, in my opinion.
Ooh, Brazosport already losing one of their DPS there.
Ooh, Vanilla with the pick on Spider-Man. They're
Oh,
gonna have
trust
to
me,
pick
I
their
saw that.
poison. They're gonna have to pick their poison for the Iron Fist or the Spider-Man, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard choice to make.
Mm-hmm. Baby Sharks is getting some decent progress on the point, though. So. Oh, 2 picks from Midfia on Iron Man.
I love having to guess how people's names are pronounced in this game.
I get that a lot with my name, so.
Yeah.
They already
You
got
have
the
no
first
idea
checkpoint.
how many times there's been teams in the MST esports tournaments where it's just like, what? How do you even begin to pronounce that? I have to like contact the team owner and be like, hey, how do you say this?
Maybe in future tournaments we'll put a pronunciation on the
Yeah,
form.
yeah, put a pronunciation thing on the form. That's a good idea. I'll have Macy add that to the bot. Vanilla with another pick. Oh, I love
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man.
They're getting really good. They're getting really good payload progress already
Yeah, Baby Sharks
with
is really making a good
four
push here.
minutes. Yes, with 4 minutes.
I will say I was playing Spider-Man earlier today, and
Mm-hmm.
I got a 4K with his ult. Man, that felt good.
5 minutes till they push it to get to push it to the end. hopefully they can stop him or hold him off for at least a little while.
Man, this team is just completely unrelenting, absolutely just pushing them back to spawn.
Their Iron Man is popping off right
Yeah,
now.
they're
Mafia Boss
I'm
with a
watching him
double
right now.
pick.
Yeah, their Iron Man is
Yeah.
just he's just going at it.
He's taking all the picks from everyone right now.
Yeah.
We have an
Ooh, nice
Agamotto coming
ultimate from
out.
the Doctor Strange there.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, it doesn't look like it
Fortunately,
was enough to get any picks.
we we have a Cloak and Dagger ult and a Iron Man ult going off right now. This is one ult fight right now. Another Max. Oh, a Jeff ult going off.
It's just
See if
ult
Jeff
after ult
manages to
after
pick
ult.
everyone up. Oh, and
Oh,
the Cloak and
unfortunately,
Dagger
no one.
saves his team from the ult. All right, full cap in 4 minutes.
Wow. Yeah, Convoy is definitely their game mode.
Mm, looks like they're making um roughly a couple swaps, mostly staying on the same heroes. Vanilla is still on that Spider-Man. Are they keeping the Iron Man? It does not look like they're keeping the Iron Man. Oh, and Matthias Boss is back on the Iron Man hero. Any guesses on how they're gonna do on attack this time?
Well, I hope they do better than their defense. That was unfortunately they got full push and 4 minutes left. In
Mm-hmm.
fact, Baby Sharks has more time than they started with, which is quite unfortunate for Brazosport. But I believe that they'll come back. I believe in it.
This is an easy point to hold, especially for team comp like this. And looks like they're going for a lot more heals on Brazos. They got a really good heal comp and a very sustainable backline.
Trying to keep their team up rather than trying to, push
Mm-hmm.
into the enemy
It's
team.
probably the Spider-Man. They're scared of the Spider-Man, I think.
I think so. I would not be surprised. This Spider-Man is pretty good. Way better than the best bronze Spider-Man, I'll tell you that.
They did get a little push in. Hopefully they can start picking up the momentum and try to at least get a couple minutes on the timer before push point.
Brazosport got a few of them pretty low there. Unfortunately,
Mm-hmm.
not no and no picks yet.
Oh, we have an ult coming out. They got 2 picks on
Interesting.
Brazos Esports, 3 picks, and they're
I
using their
see the
Psylocke ult.
Spider-Man
Yeah.
constantly like double jumping and then slamming down with
Mm-hmm.
his attack instead of just normal punching. I wonder if that's
Mm-hmm.
might be a tip I have to pick up.
Currently, there's a Psylocke camp in the back line.
Ah, my buttons still aren't working. I wish they were, because then I could go see that Psylocke.
Their Psylocke is they managed to get a pick on the Rocket, and Thing is next. I wonder if anyone's gonna make any comp swaps yet, but they have 5 ults coming up in this fight versus 2 for Baby Sharks. So maybe Jeff will get a huge eat.
that could definitely be beneficial for Brazosport here.
Even to get them off the payload for a little bit.
Yeah,
And
for sure. They need something.
yeah.
Baby
And it
Shark
looks like
is
they used
just eating them
Spider-Man.
up.
Yeah, it looks like they used they used Spider-Man and Ultron alt, and now there's a Hella alt coming out.
Oh boy. I
I
say
love
as a
that hero.
Spider-Man player, I don't like Hella. She two taps me and I'm dead.
Yeah. Their Spider-Man unfortunately has lost their 1v1. Another Psylocke alt coming out. This Psylocke is farming her alt. I feel like their best chance here is to. Oh, never mind. I was about to say I feel like their best chance is the Jeff swap to get them off the payload for a little bit, but it looks like they're doing a little comp swamp right now. A pick on the Wanda and the Hella. 17 seconds remaining. They have two alts. Maybe they can make at least a final push with this alt. These alts coming up.
Gotta pick on the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Cloak and Dagger
We're in
ult gets
overtime.
popped.
Mm-hmm. We're in overtime right now. I, I,
Oh.
they got some good alts coming out. Unfortunately, I don't think Brazos is gonna be able to complete their push for first point. With the Ultron MVP.
Love to see a support get MVP.
Oh yeah,
Love to see it.
supports don't get enough appreciation in any video game.
True that. I remember back when Overwatch 1 was still a thing, we did when they had like the card voting at the end of the matches. When I first got into the game, my sister told me you always give your card votes to the supports, and I've
Yes,
followed
it's
that ever since.
looks like we got some rock paper scissors going on in the in the chat right now.
All right. Last match is going to be Convergence. Team A gets the pick. We'll have to see what they pick.
I don't even remember what game mode's convergent. Is that hybrid? If I'm not mistaken. Yes.
Convergence is hybrid.
I wonder if they're gonna ban Iron Fist or Spider-Man this game. I wonder.
Yeah,
Maybe they'll ban both.
maybe they won't ban either. They're
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
maybe
man,
not.
we don't have anything to do against it. Heart of Heaven is going to be our next match. Let's see. Uh, Heart of Heaven. This is a good map. This is the map that like just came out. Oh man, it's so good. I
Oh,
love this map. This map
this
is
is the
sick.
one. Yes.
It's the one with like the giant turtle statue.
Mm-hmm. I managed to play this map yesterday. It's a very good layout
Yeah, I played
of a
it twice
map.
today. It's a very nice map. I really like it. Gives me lots of places to hide as Spider-Man so I can attack my enemies. by surprise.
Yeah, the flank routes in this are really good. So I'm just saying the Iron Fist ban would probably be on my book.
Yeah, honestly, I would ban both Iron Fist and Spider-Man in this one. Well, there's the Iron Fist rollout.
And the Emma Frost ban
We knew it was gonna
from.
happen.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I've seen any Emma Frost gameplay recently. I feel like she's banned every single game I go
Oh, there
in.
it is.
I knew it. See, I called it. I called it. He's not
Oh
even
man.
vanilla. Vanilla's gonna be so disappointed.
Oh, that's
It
so
looks like
sad.
looks like Baby Sharks is going for the magic ban. So no flankers on their
No
watch.
flankers.
I
I'm
mean,
a little bit
who
worried
knows?
about
Vanilla
that.
probably.
Yeah, Vanilla. Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. We're going on Psylocke.
I was gonna say Psylocke is a good choice. I was kind of excited to see the Black Panther. I
Yeah,
was
I haven't
very
seen
much a
very
Black
much.
Panther player in season 2. I really liked Black Panther.
Looks like both teams are locking the Jeff in.
Gotta
Oh,
love the
we are getting
Jeff.
some Black Panther gameplay,
Let's
mayhem.
go! Vanilla is my goat. Vanilla heard me from on high.
Looks like they're going with the survivable backline again. And Brazos Esports. Vanilla is
No!
on the Hulk hero.
No! That's so sad. I was so excited for my goat.
Maybe it's time for someone else to shine on the DPS role.
Yeah, it was time.
But they
He
are
had to
hard
retire.
banning out Vanilla, so
Yeah. Oh, Vanilla's going to all sorts of different characters today.
oh,
Man,
the Venom hero though, it's basically Spider-Man but tank. I mean,
yeah,
you
true
know?
that.
The fog on this map is gonna indicate a little bit of a easier way for flankers to get around.
Yeah, we'll have to see how the teams use that for their
Mm-hmm.
advantage.
Looks like their backline's already getting pushed. Brazos Esports is almost sustained it. They lost one in the battle.
I will say Brazo Esports definitely did um they did prove to be much better at holding points than they were at pushing or defending a payload. So,
Yes.
but unfortunately, it
It looks
looks
like
like the
Braz.
baby sharks are
Yeah.
just they're too powerful.
Yeah. I think you jinxed them.
Yeah, I might have. I might have. I'm sorry, Brazosport.
Looks like they're doing a swap. They're playing a thing now. No crazy swaps on any team. Let's see how far they can get it without being contested. See, what I do like about rivals is that you don't have to be on point for it to push, which is very good for team fights. Because I feel you have more, like, obviously more opportunities for a full team fight if you're pushing.
Yeah, that is
That's what I
nice.
like
I
about
do really wish
rivals.
that
Mhm.
Overwatch would implement something like that because it is pretty
Yeah.
annoying when you have to go into a team fight missing a support because your support is back there trying to push the
Yeah.
point.
Usually. Yeah. It's either support or flex DPS, and as a Genji Tracer player, I probably spend 30% of my tournament matches on the cart.
Yeah.
So, uh, it's a nice implication. They're already halfway to the checkpoint with 4 minutes left. We have an Agamotto ult coming out, or Doctor Strange.
Not a bad ultimate either.
They got the Jeff. I mean, That was personal for that Jeff, I think. So
Everyone loves the
we
the
got.
gratification of killing a Jeff.
Oh, I know that feeling all that too a little too well. I think it's the equivalence of him killing that pesky Mercy on the enemy team, you know?
Yeah, it's the exact same
Yeah.
feeling.
Mhm. So it looks like Baby Sharks has 4 ults coming in this fight, using one right now. Trying to retake the.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that is an alt dump if I have ever seen one. Both Jeff Sharks are ulting.
Wow, the Brazosport.
Oh, wait, the Jeff suicide bomb with a 4K.
Wow! Good play. Good play.
I always respect the Jeff.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Brazosport Jeff ulted to stop the other Jeff ult,
Mhm.
which is
Unfortunately, just couldn't get it in time.
yeah. That was wow. That was a play right there.
He took one for the team for sure.
Sometimes it's what you got to do.
Yeah, and
Ooh! Nice block from Doctor Strange there. Unfortunately, he falls a little bit later.
looks like Brazos is still struggling to stop this payload right now.
Realize that I haven't really viewed Vanilla's gameplay at all this round. And I move over to Vanilla and I see he's beating up a raccoon.
Vanilla is making all the space right now.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's taking on 4 at a time, and honestly, he's
Mhm.
doing pretty good at it too.
Look how much progress they're getting. They're
Yeah, they're
very
almost
close to
reaching to
the
the end.
point. And we got another Jeff Holt coming up. Maybe we'll get another good eat.
Yeah, if it's anything like last time, it'll certainly be good.
Yeah. Hopefully he can get close enough to the edge of the map, but it looks like
Ooh,
they
an
don't need
amazing
any more
raccoon ult.
ults. Yeah.
Brazosport wants this last point. They
Mhm.
don't want to go into next week without any points. That'll definitely put them at risk of getting disqualified. And I tell you what, nobody wants to be disqualified in the first 2 weeks of a
Ooh.
tournament.
Yeah. It's a little humbling whenever something like that happens to you, but it's a good moment to look back on to see how much you improved.
That is true.
We still got like 3 ults on Brazos Baby Shark's east side. So they have a chance to get this point before OT, hopefully. Yep,
Nice. It
they
looks
got
like Baby Sharks
checkpoint.
was able to cap.
Mhm.
Now they just have to push that 3rd point.
This 3rd point's pretty hard to push. I
Yeah, I
think
will
it's
say.
very I think it's pretty defender side, so especially with all the sustain they have. Oh, we got another Jeff. Oh,
Let's
he's
see it.
got
Let's see
2
it.
this time. Oh,
Oh,
but ulted by the Magneto. Or the Ultron, my bad. No, Magneto.
ooh. I just realized that for
They're
Marvel Rivals, like switching to different cams, it only lets you switch to cams of people that are alive. That
mhm.
actually that helps out so much.
So they still have a chance to stop this payload, but they do not have quite the ultimate just yet. But they'll be coming up on a few soon when their Doctor Strange comes back.
The raccoon desperately trying to fight for his life right now.
I get it. I'm supports get the beating stick when it comes to Marvel Rivals. I feel like more so than any other game I played. We got a rocket alt and
Nice.
a cloak
Oh
and
my
dagger
gosh.
alt.
The Iron Man just ulted at the ground towards the raccoon, and the raccoon looked up and dashed in the air so he would get out of it. That was an awesome play. Ah,
That was
unfortunately,
a
it
good
looks like they
push.
C9.
Mhm.
That was a good hold from Brazosport, honestly. I think that they've got this in the bag. It's significantly better than 4 minutes left on the clock.
Hmm. Let's see. Looks
Oh
like we're
boy.
making a couple swaps when it comes to the roster and roles.
We're back to vanilla DPS.
I think you spoke too soon.
Dang it! I need to stop. I need to stop saying things.
It looks like Baby Sharks is still staying on the Jeff eat. The Jeff maybe hoping to get a good ult. There's a couple good ledges on this map, obviously, so you can get a few good ults off on this map. Vanilla is on the Human Torch now. Just
Oh, nice.
yes, I have barely seen any Human Torch gameplay, so
Yeah, I mean he was pretty good when he came out, but I don't think he's really stayed in the meta that much since. So I
yeah.
don't know. But then again, I don't know
I
much
mean,
about Marvel Rivals meta because
yeah.
I literally started replaying it like today.
We got a Phoenix flanking, trying to get them to push to the point, which is actually a good play because now they got them distracted, able to take a little bit more space than what they initially had.
Yeah, they're really going for that distraction.
Hmm.
But now the
It's
rest
a
of their
good
team
play.
is pushing up.
It is a good. It's a good play, especially if you think you can't win the actual fight. I mean, distract two of them and make the space and sustain it. We are coming up on a couple alts on the Baby Shark side. So, and Jeff ult is coming up pretty soon, probably around next fight or so. Probably hoping to get another good eat, and a little snacky snack.
Nice Ultron ult from Baby Sharks. I managed to get some picks with that. Push back that space that their divers made.
Hmm.
All that I can think about when watching this new tank play
Hmm.
is the new Minecraft spear with an elytra. That's all I can that's all I can think about.
I don't even think, is that update out yet?
No, I think it's supposed to come out later this year. Or wait, no, I think it might actually be out, yeah. Because they said like a week after Minecraft Live. I think that was about a week ago. I don't know. Time is hard.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks like Brazos has 5 ults, 6 almost, coming into this fight and using them hopefully soon to take this point.
Yeah, Brazo's definitely gonna have to make some choices here soon. If we can get another good raccoon like we did last time, we might be able to take out their team and take that point.
We are getting, yeah, but Baby Sharks has 5 ults coming up in this fight, and it looks like their Phoenix is going for the point touch again, hopefully to distract some or force some ults out. Uh, Unfortunately, did not quite work out for him. Yeah. 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 So it looks like Baby Sharks is still at that ult advantage here. Baby Sharks is very good at defending.
And just like that,
Uh,
Baby Sharks 3-0 for Brazosports.
mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go ahead and get an MVP in here. Septix, do you wanna choose the MVP?
Um, Obviously, I think we have to go with Vanilla. Vanilla was banned out so many times. Obviously,
I agree with that wholeheartedly. I was hoping you would say vanilla. Let's
and
see.
and on looks like on Brazos, I think we should bring in one of their support players. I feel like their supports were really good at sustaining the dives as much as they could. We can bring Kubi in here. I feel like Kubi's rocket was really good. Did never died. Really good ults from Kubi for sure. So
I feel that. Let's see. They're gonna get bro. I don't know who vanilla is in Discord. Their name is the same. What is your name?
they let's see if we can.
Maybe if I look at
Looks like they.
I'm gonna look at all their profiles. That's that one. I think it's milk. Might be milk. Here, wait. I'll bring milk in here and we'll see. If it isn't, that's unfortunate. Is this vanilla?
Oh,
Are you
this is
vanilla?
vanilla. Yes, this is
W.
vanilla.
All right. Congratulations, you got MVP for your team.
Oh, sweet.
How do you feel about how do you feel about the game you just played?
Oh, that was it was a lot of fun aside from being banned twice.
Yeah,
My character got target banned, but
yeah.
it was fun though.
We literally like they chose the last map and we were like they're gonna ban Iron Fist and Spider Man and then they started actually doing it. We were laughing so hard. It was so funny.
Yeah, I forgot to turn off my shit on like to hide everything, and I actually was not expecting Iron Fist or Spidey to get banned that quickly. uh, but yeah, no, fucking I had to sit here and start playing like other characters that like I somewhat know how to play, but it was just so weird because again, like we've played scrims before, and the
Mhm.
scrims have always just been like me not being target banned. Well,
Yeah.
maybe like one or two characters like once in a while, but there was other characters that they would ban. So being target banned, especially on Spidey when I was not doing much but swinging around, it was weird, but it was definitely funny though. I will say
You got
that.
some good picks on Spider-Man. You had a couple
Yeah,
good
yeah.
ults.
We saw
Thank you,
some good
thank you,
things.
thank you.
I think you did good, especially for being banned out. I bet it's a little bit of a stroke to your ego, especially for being banned out every
Yeah,
map.
my ego's been pretty high today because today I found out that I was top 500 Iron Fist, top 200.
Oh.
So yeah, I've been bragging that around everywhere. My ego's pretty high right now. I won't lie. But no, everybody did good though. It was a fun game though. My team was
Yes.
doing well. Even when I was on Spidey, had like 18 kills. They had like 30. So
Mhm. We you just adapted so well, especially to the bans, especially playing tank. You're as a DPS Overwatch player, I could never even touch tank in Overwatch, so I appreciate the flexibility is nice.
yeah, I am mostly a DPS main, but I try to at least learn like two heroes for each role, just because like for this exact reason, if I get banned
Yes.
or if I'm not doing good on DPS, swap to tank or anything. Scrims, I haven't been having to do that, but tourney, I ended up having to do it.
All right. Well, thank you so
Well, it
much
was
for
n-
playing. It was super
yeah,
fun.
Well, thank you for having me. It was a lot of fun. This is my first ever tournament, so
Oh,
it was
cool. I'm glad we could
it
be
was
your
a fun
first.
experience. Well, thank you again. It was a lot of fun.
is Kugi in here by any
Ah,
chance?
yes, yes, yes.
Hi, Kugi. You are the SVP for your team. We think your survivability on Rocket is insane. The way you dodge the Iron Man ult or the Magneto ult, I'm sorry, I don't remember which one.
Yeah, it was an Iron
And
Man ult.
your ults in general were just really good. I'm impressed with the Rocket gameplay especially.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. It was
Thank
super
you, thank
super
you.
fun to watch. I loved the end of the last map where you're like stalling at the top of a building
Mhm.
trying so hard to stay alive.
Keep your team alive too. Support is no joke. When it comes to Marvel Rivals, I feel like you just get jumped every 2 seconds. So being able to stay alive when your team is dying is impressive.
Thank you.
And do you so did you play the Rocket because of the dive issues with your backline or
For sure.
mhm
We were getting dived a lot,
mhm
and I Cloak and Dagger doesn't have a lot of survivability as Rocket does, especially with the dashes.
mhm yeah. I feel I'm just saying you popped off on the record. Cloak and Dagger ults were really good as well. That I believe it was you, if correct me if I'm wrong, but you saved your team from a Jeffel at some point. That was really good too. So
I think I know when they did the Storm and Jeff ult, correct?
yeah.
I was waiting for him to go away so I can ult. I didn't want to ult and then they just spawn right on top of it and destroy it quickly.
Well, this is GG's from both teams. You both did really well. I'm impressed with how everyone played.
Yeah, it was a fun match to watch.
It was.
Well,
All
thank
right.
you guys for joining in on the casting booth for end game talk. We appreciate you guys.
Well, thank you
Yes.
again.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful night. Good luck on your
You
next
too.
matches.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good night, guys.
Have a
Later.
good night.
You too.
Thanks for
Good night. Good
playing.
night. Good night.
All right, and that brings us to the end of this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed, make sure to go follow us on our socials, and if you want to join our Discord, if you want to play in MST Esports, come join the team. You know, have fun, and we're always looking for more teams, more players, and especially more staff. If you wanna join staff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Really do appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one.